Global warming real, so earth bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. What a cook, so the rice to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Everybody fake, so friendships bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Every time you degrade, you haters bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Government shut down, the stocks them bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Russia them a one, say America we bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. If you don't eat right, your health will bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. If you don't trust God, your faith will bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Global warming real, so earth bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. What a cook, so the rice bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Everybody fake, so friendships bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Every time you degrade, you haters bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Government shut down, the stocks them bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Russia them a one, say America we bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. If you don't eat right, your health will bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. If you don't trust God, your faith will bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. Bubble to the ground, bubble to the bubble to the bubble to the ground. It's a bubble, it's a bubble, it's a bubble, so we burn in our trouble. It's a bubble, it's a bubble, it's a bubble, so we burn in our trouble. What, burn in our trouble yet? What, burn in our trouble yet? What, burn in our trouble yet? It's a bubble, so we burn in our trouble. Articulate.
I need you close to me, despite the things I may have said, yeah.
Luna, look, said you tripping over nothing, always trying to make it something, going straight to assumptions when it's you with back compulsions. Fucking with these birds gonna lead you to self-destruction. My love is black and white and your ways don't do it justice. You don't want me to leave, but what you doing if I stay? I'm trying to live each day like my last, no time to waste. But your silly games ain't for me to play, cause you my babe, you speak the truth, I promise you I have your name until my last
Not
days.
them half days I needed to stretch, just like elastic, so ratchet. I don't even like how you acting. You need a caption, fuck bitches and get the cash in. In certain places I can see that you slacking. What happened? This right here is that fantastic, everlasting. In any situation I'ma make it happen. Yeah, I said I'ma make it happen. Yeah. Tripping over the renegade, You don't realize what you mean to me. Tripping over the renegade. Oh, but will it ever be the same? But will it ever be the same? Yeah.
Butter. What's done in the dark, gon' show in the light. Dare you to lie to me again, nigga, you better think twice. I was there when you ain't have. I was the push, I made you get up off your ass. This ain't a brag, I'm happy you got a bag now. But you moving like I gotta kiss your ass now. Like I wasn't the one holding your ass down. Oh, you must have forgot, so let me air out the block. My left eye telling me something, I should blow up the spot. You really changed, nigga, more than a lot. You mean a lot, but I reached my limit. You lost your forever girl, nigga, in less than a minute. No love lost.
You don't realize what you mean to me. Tripping over the renegade. But will it ever be the same? Will it ever be the same? Hi, baby, yeah, yeah.
What's up, everybody? What is going on? This is the Random Talking Indie Music Show right here on Station Head, also broadcasting live to YouTube and Periscope. What's up to everybody that's about to tune in and everybody that's in the pit tonight? This is who we got. What's up? ITM Records is in the building. Also, we got Miss Pretty Epic or Mr. Pretty Epic. Nope, that's a miss. I did not see the lipstick. What's up, Miss Pretty Epic? We are in the building. It's your girl 759. I am joined by my co-host. Make sure I get this right. All right, here we go. The Bronx Bully, the beast from the east, you know what I'm saying? Miss Monetized, aka Miss Don't Give a Fuck About Your Opinion, aka Fuck You, Pay Me. Miss, I'm telling you, it's gonna get bad. But anyway, it's my homegirl, Minx Couture, Minx Contour, Minx Cooter. You know what I mean? Miss Jackson if you're nasty. But call whatever you want to call it. Just don't call her Kappa Cat. Do you dig or do you dig?
I dig it.
I told you. This introduction's going to get longer and longer.
Did you see the picture I sent you?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I'm super excited. I'm happy.
Well, you want, to,
Finally.
you want to talk about it or you want to keep it shush?
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm about to post a picture on what is it on Instagram?
Oh, well, hold on a second. Give me 2 seconds. Do a little filler real quick. Let me go grab my phone.
Okay. So basically, guys, I for the last couple of weeks I've been saying to myself, I need to fill my space. When we are creators and creatives, I don't go to a physical studio. I haven't been to a physical studio in years. And I just said F it and I gutted my entire walk-in closet and I set up my studio space. I put up my soundproofing and I'm happy.
Ooh, okay. I am digging that right there. I love it. I love it.
That shit is dope,
I
right?
love it. I'm going to try to show it to the people here. Yeah, for those that don't follow her on Instagram, by the way, I don't know how to
Yes,
do
follow
this
me
without.
at Minx Couture. At
Got
Minx
the
Couture.
soundproofing and the. Girl, I'm jealous.
Yo, I did all that shit today, bro.
Wow. That is dope,
When I
man.
was on the phone with you, I was taking a break from the gutting and cleaning and just
Yeah.
I'm super happy.
Well, congratulations on your new space. I'm sure it will be less noisy than and less you know what I mean? You won't have to worry about a bunch of glitches. You know what I mean?
And also I don't have to worry about little one, the program director touching things and
You can shut the door and
she's
she can't
happy.
reach it.
She can't reach it. So
Not
she
yet.
at first she was like, why are you shutting me out? I said, because yeah.
AKA our program director. Hey, Miss Gina.
Yes, program director, they hear you.
Freaky,
Yeah.
just fine. That's little Miss Gina. That's our program director. That's Minx's junior boss right there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's Minx's junior boss. Also, we got Gino somewhere floating around. Uh, yeah, that's
Oh, he's getting McDonald's because he's like, I ain't cooking tonight.
no, that's right. I ordered me a Philly cheese and some potato wedges. Fuck that. Look, listen. When I tell you I like Philly cheesesteaks, I like Philly cheesesteaks. This one particular place I get it, one of them little hood stores. I guess y'all call them a bodega. Where you at? This is our bodega. They got the bomb ass Philly cheesesteaks. They don't have grapes. Uh, call back
That's
from our
what's up.
call back from our earlier episode. Shout out to everybody on YouTube and Periscope. For some odd reason, if anybody is tuned in, I probably won't know until I go to the app itself, because that's just what it is. All right, so of course we got some topics, and I'm glad. Let's see. Yeah, I'm glad ITM is in here, cause we got some things to discuss. It's nothing bad. Trust me, it's nothing bad. Uh, let's see. Where do we want to jump in first? Okay, everybody's been talking about it. It's been in the news. It's been on all over Twitter, all over social media. You know what I'm saying? Chuck D, Flavor Flav said this shit's done. Finito. Flavor Flav got a steppy step, so he's done. You feel what I'm saying? So Chuck D is publicly endorsing Bernie Sanders. And like a lot of people, they support Mr. Sanders because actually he's technically running as an independent, but he's leaning more towards the Democrats to get the votes. And of course, they always got their tactics. You know what I mean? They got to pander to the young black urban youth of today. So what does
As
Chuck?
always.
So what does Chuck D do? He says, "Yeah, Public Enemy's going to be there, and we're going to sing 'Fight the Power' for you guys." And Flavor Flav was like, "Hold up, bruh, I didn't sign for this." So Flav's lawyer sent C&Ds to Bernie Sanders' camp saying, "Hey, don't be using my image up there. Don't be using my voice. I did not, sign off permission for this, and the third." So I guess what I assume is Chuck D said, "All right, Public Enemy, whatever we do is whatever we're going to do together." And if I say, I'm going to endorse, uh, if I said I'm gonna endorse Donald Trump because Minx is my homie, she's just going to go along. Well, that's not exactly how that went. So Flav was like, "Nah, I don't endorse him," because he never really did come out and say who he endorsed, Flav. But Chuck D made the final decision, told Flav he was the weakest link, and told him that after 37 years of being this dynamic, dope group who I and others have grew up on, they are now disbanded, which
Oh
is
shit.
jacked up because you shouldn't let something as simple as who your friend endorses or doesn't endorse break up a long time friendship. Like y'all grew up together. And
Hmm.
it's kind of sad that Flavor Flav is now, it depends on whose side you're on. Me, I'm on Flav's side because I'm not going to shuck and jive and pander, put a pin in that, because Juvenile was just up there with, what's his name, Tom Steyer, was up there rapping and singing "Back That Ass Up" and dancing with this guy at his endorsement, whatever you want to call it. I don't particularly follow that. Why do y'all reach out to your rappers? Why don't y'all reach out to your country singers, to your rock groups, the ones I guess they're trying to get the black votes, but by putting Juvenile there, that makes it even more weird because Tom Steyer has no idea what "Back That Ass Up" is. And for Juvenile to be sitting there with him, rapping and singing the words to the song, it just blew my mind. But Flav, you know, I'm with Flav. You know what I'm saying? Because who said I endorse this person? Just because you endorse them don't mean I have to go along for the ride. If that means my job, then so be it. But I'm not shucking and jiving for no white man. So basically, you chose this white man, and I hate to say it like this, but you chose this white man and his politics over our lifelong friendship. And that's what it came down to. Thoughts,
Hmm.
opinions, anything.
I mean, doesn't I mean, I hate to say it, but don't most black people like Bernie?
Uh, actually, yeah. Actually, he's got a pretty good following when it comes to the urban young kids and all, cause he says things. Oh, Mink says, hey, ITM says, hell nah.
Oh,
ITM, you want to
well,
jump on real quick? You want to offer your two
well, I
cents
don't
on
vote.
this?
So, I mean, I hate to say it, like some people they be getting dumb mad when I say I don't vote, and I'm like, I don't vote for obvious reasons. I mean, I just don't think our votes count. I mean, I just
And
they
I
already make.
I used to say the same thing. This last election pretty much told me what it was. ITM Records is in the building. What's going on?
What up? What up? What up with y'all today?
And we just
Chilling,
chilling, man.
chilling.
We just chilling, trying to make a day.
Well, I only vote because my ancestors fought for the right for me to vote. But I really am disappointed this year in all the candidates. The only candidate that I really thought was worth anything was Yang because he was actually in touch with the people. Bernie, Donald Trump, Bloomer, Elizabeth Warren, they've been too rich too long, and they don't understand what the struggle is of a real struggling person. So like Bernie wants to turn our country into a socialist country, and he's hiding it under the Democratic Party,
Mm-hmm.
which that's what the Democratic Party really is. If you boil down to the nuts and bolts, they love big government, and the Republican Party don't like big government. They like big business.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I vote, I normally vote Republican, and most black people be looking at me crazy, but only reason I didn't vote Republican this last time because I don't like Donald Trump. I think he's a imbecile. I mean, just quite frankly,
Right.
I don't think he really means anybody good but himself. So it's a little different for me when it comes to voting. But the presidency don't matter. It's the Congress, it's the House and the Senate we need to
Mm-hmm.
be voting for.
Mm-hmm.
And we focus so much on this presidency, we don't really understand that America is really a corporation. And the laws are governed by the board, which is the Congress and the Senate. Like
Mm-hmm.
we voting for a puppet, really, and that's how they keep us confused, and that's how they keep us not really understanding politics. All America is the Roman system on steroids, and we forgot that when we left school. When we left school, we understood the judicial, the legislative, and the executive branch.
Mm-hmm.
But now we only look at the executive branch. We don't even look at the legislative branch. They vote, yeah, you vote them in, but 2 years when you vote the president in, you should be voting for a new congressman or senator. But we don't do that. Or House representative, we don't do those things. We
I
don't
guess
even
it's
turn
only
out for those
because I
polls.
guess it's only because your senators and your congressmen and women, especially congressmen and women, they don't really have to go out there and really dig for votes like the presidency. It's a whole different thing with the Senate and with your Congress. Your president.
But what I'm telling you is the presidency don't even matter.
Oh no, I agree there. No, that's where we agree. Most definitely. That's where we agree.
like
I mean, me personally, I just stopped giving a fuck once I found out that all the presidents were related,
In some way, shape, or form, they they
except
are
for Trump.
connected.
Trump is the only president that does not have any relation to any of the presidents we've ever had. That's what I
that's not true.
I mean, there are some.
Trump is actually cousins with Hillary Clinton.
Are you serious?
I'm
no
dead ass serious.
no. I
I'm
look.
dead ass serious.
I,
Go
I
look
I
it up.
heard
I
that
promise you.
somewhere. I
No,
heard
go
that
look it. This is what I
somewhere.
want you to do. Go
I'm gonna
look
look
it
it up
up.
right now. I'm gonna look it up
Go
right
look it up.
now.
And
They
while
are
and while she's
cousins,
and
bro.
while she's looking that up, we don't want to turn this into a political show because that's not what we do. That we don't want to turn into that because that's not what I do. But what are your thoughts on the fact that Chuck D has fired Flavor Flav from Public Enemy because of his reluctancy to do this concert for Bernie Sanders?
Well, at the end of the day, it's business, and Flavor Flav shouldn't have let his personal um, convictions unless he just felt that serious. But I think Flavor Flav a Donald Trump supporter, if I'm not
Oh
mistaken.
shit.
Yeah, he
Donald
did
Trump
speak
should have
out
been
in
president.
favor for him. Yeah, he did.
Hold on. What'd you say, Minx?
Hold on, because this is just one source. I'm only going based on one source, sir.
She
All
said
right.
one source, sir.
I'm only going on one source. Okay, so it says I'm looking at genie.com. That's GENI.com. It says Donald J. Trump, 45th President of the United States of Hillary Rodham Clinton, 67th in the United States, is great husband's great aunt's husband's fifth
What the
cousin,
fuck?
four times removed ex-husband.
That is too
Okay.
much. They're not even related at this point.
But they are like all the what we don't get is that like that whole Congress system, that whole senator system, they all be related in some fashion or form. They seats are being passed down from generation to generation. They
I'm
don't
like,
like
what?
with the one chick. What's
Right.
the one girl from New York that just got in? They call her crazy and all that. The Spanish chick. What's her name?
Ocasio
Man,
Cortez.
yes, they don't like the fact that she got in because she has not been hoodwinked. And like if you notice from where she started to like now, like they have kind of gotten her off that loose cannon. Every now and then she still do what she do because she's from New York and that's what
Yeah,
happens.
she got
But
soft though.
she got soft because she now has to either play the game or they gonna like
They're
exile.
gonna kill. They're
So
gonna
like
kill you and your whole family.
Right. We're gonna kidnap your grandma. Like, yo, all right, relax.
You better get right. Get right.
but see you that's why I say like you gotta really understand. I was telling I think it was DJ Cisco, like you gotta really understand that a lot of times laws get passed under major laws and they put a lot of amendments. Like most people think, and I don't want to seem like I'm a racist or anything, but I'm not. But most people think that the 14th Amendment freed black people, and it really didn't. It
It
just
didn't.
changed ownership. It just changed ownership of black people. Now the
Yeah.
United States
We
government
not
own
really
us
free. We not really free.
versus the
Articulate
southern
what's going
people
on.
own us.
What
So
is going
like
on?
it's a lot that we don't even pay attention to, and that's why I be laughing. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Now don't miss me. They're good avenues to promote, do business, but those are why these apps are so popular because they keep us docile and they keep us from paying attention to what's really going on. Like this Zika virus,
Yeah,
but
what
this
happened? Hold
coronavirus,
on, hold on. What happened to that, by the way? Did all this
it
stuff
was all a
and
scam. It was all a
Ebola,
scam, man.
Ah, shit.
All a
Ebola,
scam,
and these
man.
planes just
All a scam.
disappearing? Listen, we ain't gonna turn into that type of show because I ain't trying to get my,
Coronavirus is that's not, and let me tell you something, that's not even true. This app just shitty at times. That's all it is.
exactly.
Yeah.
like,
But
like they
Until the
don't
powers, that be come up through here, and we be sitting here like, yeah. So anyway, these mofo's
in
like, hey,
fact,
there's 10 people in there. Let's head over there.
yeah, facts.
but I'm you know what I'm saying, now I'm not trying to, the thing with Flavor Flav, this is the thing I gotta say. Business is business, personal is personal.
Hmm.
Flavor Flav, if he wanted to check, he should have shut his mouth, got on that stage, and did whatever he wanted to do. However,
This
if
is
he felt against it, then you can't really knock him. But at the end of the day, Chuck D is the head person of the group. And if you're not gonna take a paid gig, then what are you being an artist? Like, why are you in the group for? So I understand that.
and this is Flavor Flav's quote. This is what he responded to. Flavor Flav says, and I quote, he didn't say that. He did not say that. He said, are you kidding me right now? Over Bernie Sanders, the rapper tweeted. Today, Flav added, you want to destroy something we've built over 35 years over politics, all because I don't want to endorse a candidate. I'm very disappointed in you and your decisions. I am not your
Man,
employee. I am not your employee. I am your partner. You can't fire me. There is no public enemy without Flavor Flav. And to an extent, that's true because without Flav and his antics and his ad libs and the stuff that he was doing, we never would have paid attention to Chuck D. And that's my opinion
well,
on
did
that.
he think about that before he did Flavor of Love? Because he sure did fuck up, in that aspect.
Bruh. That was him on his
That's
own.
what I'm
That's him on
saying.
his own.
Like
He
that's
didn't
what
bring
I'm.
PE into that. He did not bring Public
But
Enemy into that. That
that's
was
what
him
I'm
on by
saying.
himself. That was
Like
the shit, though. That was the show. I love that show.
but you got to think about it. Like I said, I really do think Flavor Flav endorses Donald Trump. That's why he has such a hard time trying to call on. You don't have to endorse somebody to go there and perform. I mean, you go in there to get a check. Now, yes, are they pandering to black young African Americans? Absolutely. But
Hmm.
most young black Americans don't even know who Public Enemy is.
That's true.
Like,
That is
so
true.
like,
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like
saying.
they only really know Flavor Flav because of Flavor of Love. Like we have a whole generation that don't even know who Public Enemy is, what they stood for, and all that. Like I just
Well, he
think
need to
that
get
people
on.
get in their feelings when it comes to politics, and
And
when it comes to politics, you can't really get in your feelings when you really know the truth. And
well,
that's why I take politics with a grain of salt because I really know the truth. And I
Well,
know that the only person that controls everything is that big man in the sky.
But what do they always say? There's two arguments that you can never win: religion and politics. So that's why it's best to just stay away from it, because then you'll lose friends and family and freaking, lots. I lost like 5 friends this weekend over fucking religion.
DJ
So I'm
Cisco,
like,
Cisco says Flavor been out of PE. This is new. Flav never been out of PE. It's just that he's been like Chuck D tried to make a jab and say he better find rehab. You know, Flav, we all know he was heavy into drugs and was back and forth in and out of rehab and jail. So he was
right.
never out of Public Enemy. That was just
He was just in
he
trouble
was just in
all the
trouble
time.
all the time. So everybody just automatically assume, oh, he done fell off. He ain't part of Public Enemy anymore. So blah blah blah. But Chuck D, I don't think.
He's the end of OJ trial.
You know what? That's a whole nother. That's a whole nother beast, New Dawn. That's a whole nother thing. Cause we all sat there and cheered for that man, knowing full well he did it and he had help. Anyway, Chuck.
Actually, he didn't. Actually, he didn't do it. The person that did it, I'll tell you, it was his son. It wasn't him, because OJ knees are horrible, and that's everybody knows that his knees are shot. OJ couldn't run from my child. Like
Yeah, he
OJ,
was.
OJ
Yeah,
knees are horrible. He would have been caught. His son did that.
his
Everybody
son was
know
like
his.
another Tyreek.
I
Yeah,
said he had help.
like
That was the help. I said he had help.
no, he didn't have no help. OJ wasn't there. I'm
You
telling you,
fucking up
OJ
our
would have got
family.
caught.
You're fucking
OJ
up
would
our
have got
family.
caught. I'm telling you, man. Oh, have you ever seen, like, I've seen OJ walk in the airport, and I'm like, why you ain't in a wheelchair?
Right.
Like, the dude walk is horrible. Like,
Yeah.
OJ can't run, can't walk. He would have been caught. So there's no way OJ was. And then to kill, like, the police was on the scene like ASAP. Like, it wasn't like a couple minutes, dog. That was like the killing, and police was there. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta think about it now. OJ didn't do that. Now his son did. I'll give you that all day. He know who
Yeah,
did
they,
it.
they 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 definitely botched that entire investigation, because when police get on the scene of a crime, they are not supposed to touch anything, and they were touching everything. They were in everything, touching everything, bagging shit. That ain't your job. Your job is to secure the scene, and that's why that he got off too, because the police fucked up.
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
had the
they really
racist
botched.
dude
Yeah, they
on
really
there.
Mark Furman. Yeah, he really botched that joint. He tried to plant evidence and it backfired big time.
Yeah, because
But
in real life, you get fired as a police officer if you touch anything on a crime scene.
hmm yeah, I do agree. Look, we didn't want to turn this into a conspiracy show or politics show. We just wanted some opinions about this whole, who do you side with type, business.
I side with Chuck D because it's about business. Like, that's at the bottom line. It's about business. It don't matter. That could have been the second coming of Public Enemy coming
Or
to a
it could have
grandstand.
also inspired more rappers to come together and start rap groups. Like, they fucked up in that aspect.
Yeah, like they didn't. He took his personal feelings over the business, and as a business owner, any one of my artists, I don't care what they do, but when it comes to business and cashing that check, we got issues. If you don't show up to a show, I don't care how talented you are, you
hmm
fired.
Right.
And like that's just point blank. Period. It has nothing to do with who you endorse or nothing. Flavor Flav could have got right on the stage and said, "I don't endorse this nigga."
Fight the power that be, like
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, boy,
and played it right off. Like,
f
and
him and
everybody
John
would have,
Wayne.
yeah,
And
and everybody would have loved it.
hold on one second. Articulate. I know why. I know why, and I can't talk why. I can't say why. I've been really bound to secrecy, but I do know why he saw a yellow helicopter flying low
All right,
over
articulate.
Connecticut today.
Listen here, bro. You gonna get our show shut the hell down. You gonna get us kicked off of Station Head, and somebody gonna find Minx kidnapped in
Oh
the
my
back of
God!
a
Look,
Buick.
Serena's here.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time for that shit. I
Hi,
ain't
Serena. How are you?
right? I ain't got time for that
Y'all
mess.
silly.
But listen here, I gotta.
Well, they.
Uh,
Hey, let me tell y'all though this interesting fact though that they don't. They're that the medical world is confused about. Every country, and I do mean every country, has a problem with the coronavirus except one continent.
Africa.
Africa.
It's in Africa too.
No, but they don't have.
It's like
Listen
three
to me.
people that got
It's
sick,
like
man.
3 people that got sick in the
And then
whole
after
country.
that, they were like, okay, yeah, so we can't kill these people off. So next country.
What?
All right, so
What?
we're gonna get a song. We're gonna get a song on. Matter of fact, our team records just
759. 759 is sitting there. She's like, you know what? Hold on. It's a fucking trip.
yeah,
Let's get a song on.
I'm easing out of this one. We're gonna play Money Chase by our good people, Mad Mike. Shout out to ITM Records. Thank you so very much for popping on for a few minutes. I think your
All
son
right,
asked.
I'll holler at
I think your
y'all.
son asked for a piece of cheese. Is like cheese. That's so random,
He
but
did.
that's
He
cute though.
sure
Can I eat
did.
that piece of
That's him.
cheese?
That's him. He
Yeah.
just won't. He just eats all day. Like if I let him, he'll eat the whole day.
Minx, what's the
New
problem?
Dawning says, don't let articulate talk. The show will be over.
Right. Next thing you know, my iPad gonna glitch, my headphones gonna catch on fire, and then it's gonna be bad because I'm live streaming right now. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna
Yep.
be. Gotcha, bitch. Y'all a trip. This is Money Chase by Mad Mike. It's the Random Talking Indie Music Show, man. We'll be back.
Yo, you take my kindness for weakness. Wrong move. Yeah. ITM. Mad Mike. No little Don type shit, man. Let me tell you this. This how we keep it up. Ay, never can eat enough. I'm about to eat too much. Ay, I need a tummy tuck. I'm coming for the bag. Ay, tell him to double up. I'ma eat everything. Ay, glutton is for the bucks. If you knew what we do, then why don't you follow us? Ay, we going straight to the light. So boy, you ain't dark enough. Ay, so boy, you ain't hard enough. You stepping up to me, step to the wrong one. This is the kingdom come. Like who you think you running with? They shouldn't lose the race. Who you think you running with? I show you they out of shape. Get that waist trainer. Get out of my way. Sit back on the couch. Them potato days. You are more like a French fry. I could look you up in your eyes. I could tell you are not that guy. Why you be trying to act so high? Even with all of the future J's, you are really, really not fly. I don't even have to flip the page. I could tell you just how you die. Yeah. I can see it. You won't believe it. It's crazy.
Now you dead, R.I.P., yellow tape, murder scene. How I'm rolling, VIP, got a Glock with a beam. Up now from hard work, hot days, yard work. Now my grass stay cut, I do a show, better pay up. When I buy my weed, better wait up. You're not in my circle, gotta shape up. Slack off, take pay cuts, another hater, all shucks. What's new under the sun, minus you, I'm the one. Add it up, get the sum, good at math, far from dumb. House of scholars, full of knowledge, master wizard, Harry Potter. Master roller, Harry Pothead, been a monster, no lockness. I'm the truth, hope you get it. About money, then you know I'm with it. Making jugs all around the city. Rock 2 chains, no titty. Mad Mike like big bro. We been down, 10 toes. We chase cheese, no lactose. We ball out, all pro. All pro, no load of dime. Mad Mike type shit. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. ITM.
Get it up, get it up, get it up. It's enough for us to go fill it up. I'ma fill it up like a breast cup. I look like money from the chest up, rest up. I sleep when I'm neck up. Money, more power, respect up. Yo, you need to get your check up. I'm way more than the next up. Yeah, bruh, legend status, bless up. Shout out KRS-One. Trusted a nigga like State Farm. He ain't really know me from A-Dumb. Hey, mom, we made it to Vega. Thankful for your patience. History in the making. Please don't check my cadence. I'm a beat supplier, he's a liar. If he said he found somebody close as fire. Hold up, comma, take your time, because I did some stuff that I do not desire. I try to keep it right, I live my life like when I write, man, it ain't nothing tighter. I need 100 racks and chips, a lighter and sativa just to keep me higher.
All right, y'all. That was Mad Mike with Money Chase. It's your girl 759. It's the Random Talking Indie Music Show. We bite. We had to regroup for a little while because see, Minx and them get to talking all reckless, and I ain't trying to get my channel shut down. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's tuning in on Periscope and YouTube Live. We back. Shout out to everybody in the pit. Oh my gosh, this is a big turnout. Shout out to Pretty Epic. Shout out to ITM Records. Shout out to DJ Cisco. Shout out to New Dawn MG. Shout out to Articulate. Shout out to O Meditation and What's up? And shout out to For Real Dope. Y'all be sure to
Oh
follow
my
Live from 805
God.
Podcast and make sure to follow Minx. I'm also on Periscope at 759. Also on YouTube at Live from 805 Podcast. I'm going to go ahead and plug that too. Whew, that was a mouthful. So, anyway, next topic of the day Juicy J said, fuck Columbia Records. He had a whole diss song, but he later pulled that shit. Columbia was like, hold up, bruh. Let's holler real quick. But he had it on SoundCloud, which to me, if you're Juicy J, why are you on SoundCloud? I digress. So he uploaded the track Saturday, and I listened to that joint. It's that same Juicy J 3/6 cadence. It's that same yeah ho, all through the background. You know how every time he rap, he got that militant stomp in the back. That was Juicy. Uh, they said pull that shit. He turned around and tweeted on. He went on put on Instagram. We good. No, you
Oh
was not
wow.
good. You was not good because you just sat there and said, fuck Columbia Records. You all the way in Connecticut. What you know about it, whatever he said. I wish I had the, hold on. I got some lyrics right here. Quote unquote. F Columbia Records tell them bitches count their days. Since I have all this change, they must think a nigga slave. Juicy ain't no
Mm.
hoe. If I waited on Columbia, then I'd be out here broke.
Ah.
I sold albums, sold out tours, but I never sold my soul. They throw a contract in your face and they want you to sign your life away. Fuck 'em. That joint was like, I can't believe it. But he pulled it. And because it
Damn.
also had the cover to the song had the Prince photo, and the track sampled Prince's Soul Train speech from 2000 when he said, to keep your masters, earn,
Oh yeah, yeah, he was saying, yeah, I remember
yeah,
that.
articulate. You already know, yeah, ho, yeah, ho. Shut the
But
fuck up. That's how he started the song. Shut the fuck up. That's how he do. I said, oh, Juicy on some
wow.
shit today. But
Itney. Itney. Itney.
isn't it? But yeah, shout out to Memphis 10. I actually been to Tennessee for like a
I
full 45 minutes on a layover. I was in Knoxville. Uh,
I
what's
have
up?
you know what, there was some more news too that was going on this weekend.
Well, feel free to share.
Megan Thee Stallion is in the news because of the fact that she is upset with her deal that
And
she
she
signed,
don't know how
and
to read her contract.
social media was like, "We ain't having that. We ain't having that. You knew what you signed, bitch. You knew what you signed."
That's why you're supposed to hire a lawyer, bitch. But
Right.
she claimed that her label 1501 is not allowing her to drop any new music because she asked to tweak some of that fine print that she forgot to read, and they told her nope. And she called them greedy. She hollered she didn't know what she was reading. She didn't know what the full contract entails. And because of her asking to renegotiate, they shelving her ass, and it serves her right. I'm kind of
Mm,
sick of seeing her twerk all over the place. Anyway, she needs a break. Sit them knees down.
that's
So
what she gets. That's what she gets.
so the co-founder of the label, uh, his name is Carl Crawford. He had a picture of him and Jay Prince. If you don't know who Jay Prince is, I suggest you Google, and you are welcome. He's allegedly the reason why Pusha T and Drake never went on with that beef, but we'll never know. And yeah, so
I think we kind of know.
we
We
kind of
kind of
know.
know.
It's like we
Yeah.
know, but you know. But she said Meg said she wanted to just renegotiate some things, and things went left. So then she called everybody greedy, and then there's beef. So she's going to be shelved for a while. I don't think they're going to let her out of a contract because once again she didn't read it, so she don't know whether she's in a contract for 2 years or 2 millennia. She don't know because she didn't freaking read it, and that's what she gets.
Well, there's a
Megan
lot of that going on.
DJ Cisco said, "Yeah, she got to rest them knees, New Dawn." New Dawn, have you ever just sat there and scrolled on social media and all you see is Meg the Stallion ass and teeth and titties all on social media? All she's doing is twerking, 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 twerking. My knees can't take it, and I ain't doing nothing. She needs to put some Bengay on them knees, ice some shits down, and just sit down for a minute and read her contract. All 80 pages. Just read it.
Yes, yes. Someone said it.
Read it.
Read that shit.
Sit it down and get a fine tooth comb and a magnifying glass and read it. If you don't know what certain words mean, that's why you got money. Hire yourself a damn publicist lawyer and hire someone that knows about contracts, music contracts, not just any contracts, because you try to get somebody that knows stuff about appliance warranties and you fuck. So you need to get you
I'm mad you said that.
what?
I'm mad you said that shit.
But
You
it's the
said
truth.
appliance.
Listen. You be having people on court and get these pro bono lawyers, these court appointed lawyers, and they have nothing to do with your charge. You in there for murder, but they do small claims and substance abuse cases. They know nothing about it. So this in Meg's case, she needs to hire, if she doesn't or hadn't already, she needs to hire herself a media lawyer and have them give her Houston terms as to what some of that means, because apparently she didn't read the first damn page. Where do I sign, ho? It's Meg Thee Stallion. Look at my teeth. And she just signed it. And that's what happened.
See, that's why I would never sign a record deal. Ever. Ever.
Never, ever, ever.
I don't want a record deal. If you
And
come
look
to
at
me with the smoke,
look
I
at
don't want it.
Juicy. And then look at Juicy. He told some fuck Columbia Records because they wouldn't let him drop. Juicy, I thought you was smarter than that, bruh. Nope.
Right.
Apparently not.
What's up, Plug Certified? Thank
Plug
you for coming
certified in
in.
the building. What's going on? Yeah, New Dawn. Yeah, Houston terms, because she don't know what the legalese with all that Latin and Greek mean. Now they need to give her that H Town term so she can fully understand what it is that she is getting into. They should have did it before she signed, because I would have signed Donald Duck under that shit. You won't get me trapped.
She said Donald Duck.
Right, and be twerking all the way to the bank. I won't sign shit.
Got the butt for it though. Donald Duck definitely got the butt for it.
And so does she.
What?
That's why she always got it out in the air.
Yeah. Gina, my program director, she's saying, "Mommy, do that again." How do you like that? You like
She said, "Yeah."
that?
She is so cute. But yeah. So fans, Meg Thee Stallion fans, you'll be sitting there binging on her old shit. You'll be sitting there listening to Hot Girl Summer for the next 5 summers because she ain't releasing nothing. Cause her lawyer, her label said, "No, dog, that ain't what's happening.
Mm,
That ain't what's going to
technically
go down."
that is technically true. Yeah.
So now she's screaming for a new contract, and that is not what's happening. Cause bitch, you should have read your contract. Anyway, Steven Spielberg's adoptive daughter just got arrested for domestic abuse.
The porno one?
Yeah, the porno one.
Oh God. Hey, I don't know.
I
That's the
am
lane she
mad.
chose.
I am mad. She said the porno one.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. I'm like, oh, she. So domestic violence. So that's what she's in trouble for.
Yeah, she got busted Saturday night in Nashville. After returning home with her boyfriend from a bar, cops were called after an apparent argument erupted between them after the dude said something quote unquote rude to her, which allegedly resulted in Michaela hurling objects at him, one which struck him in the hand and left some damage. The responding officer saw a visible injury on the boyfriend, which looked fresh, and they say there was dry blood on his hand, on his wrist that looked swollen, so the police said both parties admitted to a physical dispute, but determined Michaela was the aggressor. Keep your hands to yourself. She was booked and held on a $1,000 bond since been released.
Oh, that's like $1 to them rich folks.
Yeah. Daddy, I got a little fender bender. Can I borrow? That's the embarrassing stuff, because you got these legendary directors, these legendary actors, like Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, and you got their kids coming up in the spotlight doing dumb shit. Like, do they not think how embarrassing that is for the parents? I mean, I know they don't care, but I mean, look at Lawrence Fishburne's daughter. She a porn star too, and I said, no, not Morpheus, not his daughter. But yeah, she's into
Oh,
porn too.
especially Lawrence Fishburne. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that was just. But anyway, that just blew my mind. Like, why is everybody trying to jump into porn though? I don't even want to know why now. Nope, never
Well,
mind.
it's easy money being easy, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, articulate. Yes, yes. We discussed that one the other day about her trying to jump into the porn business because she wants to be free with her body and she wants to explore other avenues. And I guess she felt she was pretty good at it. So, oh, she definitely took the red pill and the white pill and the Z quill and then she took everything. She took the whole medicine cabinet. She took. Thank you. I'll be here all week. She took everything. Y'all gonna stop clowning me like this. I don't have to take the shit. I shut this show down quick. Uh
she got the coronavirus. I'm done with you. Articulate.
Articulate. Now hit the rim shot for him too, because that was some funny shit. Superhead got him tripping. Yo, what's up with Superhead? Like, you ever heard anything? Hold on, let me Google her real quick. Let's see what she got going on in the interwebs. Cause we haven't heard anything from her since she threatened to leak a second and third book.
Oh, that means people would actually have to read. Oh my god.
I read it. I had that book. She is worth $4 million. Go ahead, girl. Let me hold $5. Uh, let's see. February 6, 2020. Superhead is preggers.
Again?
Again.
Oh my god. That's not good at all. We don't need another.
Why not? She married. She set. She alright. She got $4 million. She good.
Oh, that's cool.
Uh, sh-
ITM Records says that means she got paid not to release them.
you know what? We're not gonna. She is due
Oh
sometime
Lord.
this summer. The infamous hip hop groupie, turned author, is pregnant with her second child by Everett Taylor, who is some sort of public speaker, aka a nobody.
I'm mad you said that.
What? It's what it is. They said he was a some sort of public speaker, meaning he ain't worth a damn. That's
Once
all.
a thought,
Always
always
a
a thought.
thought. Is it Dre's baby? No, oh, no. Allegedly, no. It's by this guy that she with.
Mm.
Nah, it's Superhead going with Dre from Power. What? Wait, who's Dre? I haven't watched
Oh,
that
the
show in a
on
while.
the oh Dre.
Was he the driver guy?
The dude. No. Andre, the light skinned dude that was very sinister. He was worse than uh no the bad guy. I got
I'm trying to figure out who that. No, not Tommy. Nah, I don't know who that was. But anyway, okay. Hold on, let me do another Google search. But this guy is a public speaker, so he can't be.
it might be Dre because I know Dre's a rapper. I
Oh, hold on a second. I got this just in. This just in. Uh,
wait
Everton.
wait we got breaking news.
Yeah, we got breaking news. We got breaking news.
Hold on, hold on. We got breaking news, y'all. So make sure you guys are tuned in. I'm over on caffeine. So breaking news. Here we go. All right,
All
let's
right,
go.
breaking news. Everett Taylor threatened suicide after Corinne Steffens claims she's pregnant with this baby. This is well, this was February 6th, dated. So her superhead claims she was knocked up by serial entrepreneur Everett Taylor, and now he's threatening suicide. Taylor, a 31-year-old tech wizard who founded the marketing software Pop Social, took to Instagram. Oh, now they tell them what people do. Took to Instagram to threaten suicide after Steffens claims that she's pregnant with his baby. Taylor describes Steffens as a quote evil person who has been a huge trigger for my depression, anxiety, and just overall struggles with my mental health. For years, I would do whatever she said and give her anything she needed. If I did not, she would threaten to ruin my career. Up oh, another book. He said her constant threats sent him to a quote darker place. Now, when he reached out to another male friend of Superheads, the man advised Taylor to cut off all communications. Mm.
Hmm. AKA the sex dad. Anyway,
It's called PW. Well, what's PW? You're gonna have to hit me with those because I don't. Yeah, she
soup.
nuts. I didn't think she was.
She definitely.
Oh, oh no, I can't say that.
Oh yeah, she vag whipped.
Yeah,
She is vag whipped.
either that or that superhead really lives up to his name.
I mean, is that really a thing though?
That's
Being
toxic,
whipped.
man. That's toxic as hell.
Well, is that for real though? Like, do dudes really? I've never seen a pussy whipped dude in my life.
I have. They're called simps. Uh,
Oh
yeah,
wait, no, that's a lie.
yeah. They'll do anything for the girl, even though
So
she'll.
you got dudes that are pussy whipped, and you got women that are dickmatized. So it's fair. 50-50, both psycho.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty
So
much.
what do you get when you have a couple? One is pussy whipped and the other one's dickmatized.
One
What kind of relationship is that?
one jacked up situation.
Also, if I can't have you, no one else can type shit.
Yeah, basically, there's a gun somewhere in that house. Love. No,
Man,
that's
I love
toxic.
look. If I love somebody, I feel like sex that shit is the last thing on my mind when it comes to love. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like that's like an icing on the cake.
Yeah.
Sometimes people don't like icing. So I mean, it's you know, I personally I don't I think that too many people get whipped over the wrong people. Like you know what I'm saying? Like come on.
Who was the guy? That video you showed me from a bike. The guy that was shooting at his girlfriend, telling her, "Are you gonna have my baby?" What do you call that situation?
Oh, he is a psychopath.
Articulate says it a layered cake though. It's icing all through it. Articulate, bruh.
I love Articulate, man. I love him.
I'm
I'm
just
like when
staring
he's
into
here,
the. Oh my god.
he makes the show. Articulate, it should be a random talk and articulate.
His name doesn't quite do it justice though. He's doing the opposite of articulating.
Yo, if I had a name like Articulate, I have like 100 podcast names in my mind, like Articulate Your Mind.
Oh,
Um,
speaking of articulating, I'm glad you're here, bro. You almost got us in trouble.
oh yeah.
You almost got us in trouble. Articulate. We was
Yo,
on
he had me dying laughing.
we was on eggshells, man. Yeah, you know what you
He knows
said. We gonna talk.
exactly what he
You
said.
know what you said.
And
We
we
ain't gonna talk
everybody
about it.
in the chat, everybody in the chat looking at us like
Like what in the world is going on? And then meanwhile, Mix is trying to hold it in, and I'm like, this fool
I
is
thought I hit
wilding.
the button and I didn't. I was like, "Ah," I'm just sitting there cracking up, and then I realized I was like, oh shit.
I didn't hit mute. Articulate will get you
Like,
shut down, man. New Dawn, listen. Next time we do a Friday show, Articulate, we're gonna block you from the Friday show. We can't have you up on here cutting up, man. We can't do that.
just like
Nah, it's all love though. It's all love. It is all love. Articulate, I'm telling you. Man, shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Y'all, this is nuts.
some of y'all are new,
Yeah, some of
but
y'all are new. This is what go ahead, put in the request. You know I'm gonna play it regardless.
yeah, yeah, get your requests in. That's what we here for.
Yeah,
Random
get your
talk indie
song
music.
requests in close to the end of the song. Uh close
Oh,
to
he
the end of
said
the
on
song.
Friday.
Uh, see, there you go, wilding already.
He gonna send up a song. We're gonna be sitting there looking at each other called Serena.
No, I'm gonna play it. Yeah, so I got a new song request for Articulate. I got a new song request by Articulate. I'm gonna play it real quick. We'll be right back. Annie up, get that fool, kidnap that fool. Yo, that's the song when you want to go rob somebody's grandma real quick. Like you just gotta snatch something. Like that. That's a song right there. Yeah, that's that track right there. When you ready to go punch somebody in the face and then come back home like you've done everything if there was to do. Uh, yeah, but that's nuts. Judge Judy is stepping away from a long-time television show and calling it quits with CBS, and TMZ has learned a big reason why. You know what, Judge
Why?
Judy? Nobody was watching that shit after a while. Just old folks and kids who were homesick and had to drink ginger ale and eat crackers and lay down. Nobody was really watching Judge Judy like that. But
Yeah.
it's been some beef between Judy and CBS anyway, and she had just struck a minor
I used to love Judge Judy
at first.
because you knew and what's up, True Words?
True words
Um,
was good. Was good. But Minx, you're breaking up. But yeah, she sold her Judge Judy library for $95 million. So it's safe to say that Judy don't need CBS. Judy don't need to be on TV at all. Matter of fact, she's about 80, 90 years old. She need to go ahead, fly on down to Miami, and live the rest of her glory years down in the hot summer sun, because she don't need that money. 95
yeah.
mil.
Wow.
So so she was trying to get new shows up and out, but CBS was like, nah, we ain't gonna do all that.
Give her some more. Give her another chance. I
She,
want more.
she got $95 million. She don't need shit else. She good.
You're right. Still her
Jingle
though.
love, jingle love. What's going on?
Yo,
Thank
this
you.
we got
Yo, we are booming tonight. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all so very much, man. Spread the word and share this link, man. We are in the place tonight. Shout out to everybody that's on Periscope and YouTube Live. Shout out to everybody in the pit tonight on Station here, man. We got packed house, packed house. That's what I'm talking about. She could take over from Tales from the Crypt. ITM. Listen, ITM. Y'all go, y'all tripping. Y'all are tripping. Y'all are.
she does kind of she does
Nope, nope. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
she
We're not gonna talk about Judge Judy like that. Mm-mm.
yeah, we ain't nah.
So in other news, today's Method Man's birthday. Hey, METHOD man, METHOD man.
I liked him better than Redman.
I wish I had some sound effects. I played a what? I played some Lil Jon. What? What's wrong with you?
For the C Verkle, uh, wrong.
Just wrong. Just wrong.
I liked Method Man.
So, question. All right, so y'all
I
know.
try ITM. I try ITM.
No, yeah. Tell her she wrong, dead wrong. So y'all know Beyonce and Jay's daughter Blue has been up doing her performance thing. She's like the second coming. She's like little Beyonce Junior trying to be and all this. So now Kanye's daughter is performing at fashion show. She's up there singing and looking all cute and everything. So wait a minute, I have a question. Did Kanye and Jay pretty much made up, right?
No,
Northwest rat. And I'm a stripper. Anyway, yeah, you can't just call everybody a rapper. They never fell out.
they never fell out.
Well,
Yes, they did. Come
I,
on, why don't you call me? Why don't you call me, Jay?
don't send nobody to my house to kill me, bro. Uh, yeah, nah. They, well, I mean,
Ladies and gentlemen,
uh,
we got him.
I was like, what the hell just happened here?
I know I probably scared everybody up in here. Oh my God, station head guys, no!
You had me stuck. I was about to say something. I'm looking around like, okay. But yeah, yeah. He never went to Sunday service. It's not official. Jay ain't going to nobody's Sunday service. They met up at some type of function. They dapped it up, and yeah, they good. but it was the fallout after. Uh, it was before Beyonce had the twins, and it was. I mean, listen. It don't even matter at this point. Was the point is they made some type of bond. We ain't gonna get Watch the Throne 2 though. I'm sorry, we're not. Like we're never gonna get Detox. Thanks a lot, Dr. Dre. We're never gonna get Jay Electronica's new album. Thanks a lot, Jay, for hyping us up for nothing. Cause he keeps saying it's done, it's finished, it's done, it's finished, but he's never putting it out. So
Mm. I bet you he regrets that shit. Articulate.
let's see what articulate. When he ran to Trump. Well, yeah, they each other's kids' godfathers. Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, but that's just a title. I mean, it's still some beef between. It can still be beef between them. I mean, I'm not beef, but I mean, there can still be a little tension between them, and still be godfather to each other's kids. I mean, they just ain't gotta see them. I mean, I don't know what their business is. Look, it's three
But a
sides
lot
to
of
every
people,
story.
a lot of people throw that godparent term up.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Like
Yeah,
unless you
they
went to
do.
a ceremony and shit. Like if you did a ceremony and you got some papers backing that, like I don't really believe in it.
I mean, the only reason why I call my mom's best friend my godmother, because she's literally been around me from the time I was born till now. Like, she's been a family friend for years, and I just don't see them two ever falling out. They've been friends for over 45 years. So that's the only reason why I call her that. And she's actually helped, uh, with me as I was growing up and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm part of her family. She's part of mine. But
That's dope.
I mean, like you said, everybody got their way of stamping it by a ceremony or whatever. But I was spit out and she was there, so bam.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Hold on, somebody. Oh, I ain't gonna read that tweet. We are not gonna get into that. So 50 Cent is trying to executive produce Pop Smoke's posthumous album. How do y'all feel about that? Should
He
he
need to
do it
stop.
or leave it alone?
He need to stop trying to.
I
Okay,
mean,
we
yeah, she was in the room. ITM, she was there from jump. So
oh damn.
yeah, she was up in there. What's too soon? Articulate? You think?
I agree.
I think so, but I don't know how. Who was Pop Smoke signed under, if
I don't
anybody
even
knows.
know. I don't know. I'm gonna be totally honest with
If it
y'all.
was forced. Mm.
I don't know nothing about Pop Smoke as a New Yorker, and I feel bad to say that, but I mean, I didn't know who he was until you don't ever find out like who an artist really is until they get killed, and I hate when that happens. But
Cause you could have been a fan while they were up and coming. and I
that's what I'm saying.
and I felt that way with Pop Smoke as well because I didn't hear about Pop Smoke until, of course, listening to the Joe Budden podcast. And Maul was, he's always up on the up and coming. So he's quick to, hey, this guy right here, he's got it. He's coming up next. He's got this. He's got that. And so if it wasn't for that episode that I heard, I never would have heard a Pop Smoke or. And I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a fan and I like his music, but
But
for him, he was only 20
unfortunately,
years old.
that's the same shit with Nipsey. With I get mad because I'm like, y'all act like y'all was bumping Nipsey like that, and you weren't.
Hmm.
Nobody was bumping him like that. I mean, the most that I started hearing about Nipsey was with the Dr. Sebi documentary. That's when I started tuning in. But
Hmm.
I wasn't listening to Nipsey like that, and I'm not gonna report that I ever was. But that it's like we live in an era where it's like if you say you don't know an artist, everybody's like, "Oh, you late." No, bitch, I don't listen to what you listen to.
Right.
Okay, I didn't fucking know. But now that he's gone, I pay my respects and I listened to his shit, and I was like, "Damn, I wish I was, more in tune with when he was in live. But I'm not gonna act like I was a fake.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate when people do that. Like that's why I'm like, people should really like pay attention to the artists that are up and coming, even if you don't fuck with them. Like just hear one song at least, so you can at least say, "Oh, I heard that song."
Yeah, at least.
At least like play one. Like whenever somebody sends me a song, what's up, Sonic? The edit hug. I'm over on Caffeine TV, guys.
What's up,
Um,
Caffeine TV?
but whenever an artist sends me a song, I listen to it because you never know. They may blow up. They may
Mm-hmm.
get killed. I don't know. But at least you showed support when they were alive.
Exactly.
But I would no way in shape or form act like I was a super fan and shit. I would never do anything like that.
Never do that. And I'll say this as far as Nipsey is concerned, I wasn't like on his discography like, oh my gosh, he's got such bangers. It was only a few songs that I listened to. Once again, shout out to Joe Budden because he played a track off of Victory Lap, and I'm like, yo, that intro was super dope. Let me go listen to the rest of it. He had it.
Hmm.
Nipsey had it, and unfortunately, it was his own people, that got
You're
him
right, DJ.
got him hemmed up.
DJ Cisco. DJ Cisco is absolutely right. He said radio controlled what I listened to until station head. And not to stroke station heads, what, but um, I have found a lot of amazing artists and shit on this app.
Yeah, same here. I really don't listen to radio like talking about it because I have Spotify and I also look on the internet. I'm on here on Twitter right now. If I see a artist out here, they post up a video. I'll look at the video. I'll give them a view. I'll give them a click. I'll go to their SoundCloud. That's how I listen to
What the
music.
fuck? Like what? You know what I mean?
ITM, yo, I started to do the exact same thing. I started to do the exact same thing. Eggplant emoji. Yes, I started to say that too. Eggplant emoji.
No, but it's true. Like think about it. DJs are not what they were back in the day. Like you
DJs
heard new
aren't
records
even
from DJ.
DJs. They're just overpaid, quote unquote, personalities. They're not even They're not even DJs. Back when I was a kid, when you listened to the radio, you had DJs. They told you the weather. They told you who was coming up next. They told you the last song you listened to. They gave you ads. They read the commercials off of paper. There was nothing on a computer. There was no programming, no easy click and drag and drop shit. Everything was done manually. That age is gone. Now you're programmed to maybe whatever the top 40 is on Billboard, and it's being shuffled all day long. You'll
Yeah,
hear,
Jingle Love is right. Yeah, Jam Master Jay, DJ Jazzy Jeff. Yep.
you will hear Justin Bieber's "Yummy" about 6 times in a 2.5 hour span. That's way too much. It's not that yummy. You need
Yeah,
to
because
stop.
it's all payola. That's all it is. Yo, play it. I'm a label. Play this shit and play this shit 100
Right.
times today.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They don't like to like. This is what it makes me laugh. People be like, "Oh, there's no payola." I'm like, "Well, let me tell you. You roll up on a drug dealer, and a drug dealer told you they were holding. No. So you think a radio DJ is going to admit that they're being paid under the table? No.
Yeah, nah. Me slide me a few dollars. I might play your music. Cash App is up on the screen.
Well, payola is real.
Yeah,
Payola is
it's
very
real.
real.
No, it's up there.
And I listen to the radio. I'm like, how the fuck are y'all DJs though? Like,
I know this isn't this type of show, but I don't know if y'all are aware of news anchor Chris Matthews. He was on
yeah,
MSNBC for like 20 years. Is it me or he just aged a lot?
yeah, he's old as fuck. I
He
used to watch him all.
he looks sick.
They all look sick. They're getting old, man.
Oh my goodness.
We getting old.
Oh Lord.
Abrams, that dude is old as fuck.
Oh
Dan
my.
Abrams. I used to have a crush on him as a kid.
Wait, who?
Dan Abrams.
Oh, that sounds like some PBS type,
He
Lawrence
just had
Welk
this
type
nice
shit.
little. He just had this nice little. Like, you are now listening to blah blah blah. Like I'm like, talk your talk, Dan. Go right ahead.
Oh, ew. That is creepy.
Yeah, I was a weird kid. I had crushes on weird ass people, like
DJ
politicians.
DJ Cisco said Clear Channel just owns 90% of radio. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Pete Rosenberg, what was it? Is it Pete? Yeah, Pete Rosenberg just left Def Jam and all that. I mean, there's definitely a lot of
Well,
BS in politics when it
this is
comes
why
to
we have
Paul. I'm sorry, I
this is
said
why
Peter. Paul. What's up, Misery Loves Amp? Thank you for
but
tuning
this is
in.
why station head is like dope again for us to be able to discover music and present it the right way. The other week I said I was people leaving comments and you know these magazines and shit like, here I'm 14 years old, my dad is breaking up with my mom, and I wrote this song. I'm like,
Right.
I want to hear it then. I want to hear because you're telling me a story behind your story,
hmm And that
and
song
sometimes it be
was,
hot.
yeah, that joint was hot, and it was different.
And I hit up the kid. I told him, I said, look, I played your song on my show and, whatever. He was just like, oh my God, great, thanks. And then dropping links all fucking day. I'm like, oh, look, nigga, I did you a favor.
Yeah, there we go. And there it
Mm-hmm.
is. Once you feed a
Mm-hmm.
puppy, they won't leave you
Can't do
alone.
free shit. Can't do free shit. I'm like, look, if somebody plays your song and they courtesy, just be happy, man. Don't sit there and try to, okay, now hear this one. Okay, now hear no, I played the one
That you
that you
sent,
posted.
and you clickbaited me into listening to it, because that's exactly what he did.
Well, it was a
It,
good one.
it was clickbait regardless. Even if he would have came up to me and said, "Hey, play this and let me know what you think," I would have.
Nah, I TM. it. I was up at 2 o'clock in the morning surfing Instagram, which I never do, and I was like, let me go into XSL and read some of these artists that are there because I needed to fix my playlist because some of the songs that people were sending me was like really not that great. And I was, reading the comments and came across this artist, and I was like, oh, let me play this on Friday's show, and everybody liked it. Freaking Rem keeps talking about the song. He's like, oh, I really can't get that song out my head.
I mean,
It was a good song.
it was a good song though. But
I just felt again, I felt like the drop took too long, but
yeah,
it needed.
I was listening for it.
Yeah, I kept waiting for it, like playing double dutch. Like, do you jump in now? Do you jump in now? But it was like it was a good turnout. I liked
I
the song.
never learned how to double dutch because I was just so accident prone.
Yeah, I can't jump either.
I
I
cracked.
felt like I wasn't a real girl because I
I,
couldn't do that.
I don't give a shit. Look, I got teeth to protect. I wasn't trying to bust my ass. I
I felt
cracked.
like I was less of a woman.
I cracked both of my front teeth. I smacked one on asphalt, and I got smacked by a door on another tooth. I'm not trying to double dutch and try to time in the jumps. I got two left feet and no rhythm. I'm done. I am
Well,
super done.
I was trying to be cool. I was trying to show my friends that I could do the Harlem Shake. I tripped over my shoelace and hit my teeth on the curb.
Ah, see, when other people talk about the injuries, that sounds like that's worse.
My grandma, she came right. You ain't Puff Daddy.
Oh shit.
As I went to the emergency room as they could take my teeth down. No, like it's just, I was so
Oh boy.
devastated. It was embarrassing as fuck. Like, trying to do the Harlem Shake and you just fucked that up in your teeth and your ego. Like, let me.
I'm reading a tweet. Pavement said, "Take
Particularly,
that, take that, take that, take that. We can't stop. We won't
no,
stop. Uh.
I can't believe you.
Now get your ass up, walk to Harlem, and give me some cheesecake. Damn it."
That's what it felt like. I was
Oh,
about to get cheesecake for the rest of my life with that face.
oh my God, that must have been
I
bad.
couldn't. I couldn't go to school for like 3 days because I was like, I ain't going to school like this.
I went to school. I went to school rocking the Nas for 2 years before I got my tooth fixed.
No, I had no front teeth. That's how bad my shit. Yeah,
Oh,
my two front teeth are artificial.
all I want
Yeah.
for Christmas is a whole set of dentures, a whole set of. You know what? I'm not.
I mean, I still had enough to bond it to, but I can't eat ice cream or none of that shit because my brain be like,
No,
fuck it, trash.
absolutely not. ITM said Bernie Sanders and you got something in common. What's that? Don't get blocked. That's all I'm saying. Don't get blocked. Don't get blocked. While he's typing his response, our friend Monique Diamond over here at Twitter, uh, said, "Niggas so quick to bash the artists for signing shitty contracts, but not the people who offered the shitty contracts." And a producer, Amazing Beats, said, "No excuse to sign something you don't know what you're signing. If you don't have a lawyer, you can find one. Tell them the situation, and they'll be happy to look over it and speak to you because they know the money coming their way. The 2000 babies are smart though, LMAO." So she says, "Amazing Beats, shut up. You speaking like you was in a room with her when she signed her contract. She obviously was just excited to be offered a contract. Even still, I'm with Amazing Beats on that one. Even still, you still read it. You don't just sign it because they offered it to you. That's setup, and that's what happened to her. That's setup
Legal
101.
Shield. Let me find out you know about prepaid legal ITM.
ITM Records, bruh. I got caps on my two front teeth. Nah, I don't have the whole. Nah, I ain't got the whole set. I just got caps on my two front joints. I look all right.
Oh, you used to sell it. So did I. Oh my God. Yo, ITM. You ever, what year? What year? I was in 2007.
What's this, a class reunion? What y'all doing? Better get
He
legal.
was in prepaid. He
Oh,
was in
y'all was
prepaid
doing that
legal.
legal shield joint. Oh,
Yeah.
see, if Meg the Stallion was tuned in with us the other night when our lovely Minx here was describing how lawyers work and all that Latin talk she was spitting, she would have learned a few things and could have went back and appreciated reading her contract. But since she didn't,
Well, that legal shield would have did that shit. I mean, we like I said before, they had documents and contract reviews for freaking Sprint contracts.
factoid. Uh,
I felt like this shit though. I used to
this
walk up and Sprint like, may I fax this to my lawyer?
This just in. Hot girl Meg says new music will be dropping. This is at 7:35 p.m. this evening.
Watch that shit be trash.
The devil works, but God works harder. Free Meg. Somebody said it better be some fire or keep it.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, honestly, what else could she possibly
So
rap
what is
about?
she gonna do? Like if the label says they're not dropping, I mean, if she drops it on her own, what will happen? Is that breach of contract? Can they sue her for that?
Of
Or
course. Oh
okay.
yes, they could sue her for it, and they could block it.
And I'm only asking because, I know. Because I'm asking because maybe some people in here that don't really know the legal of the consequences of what goes on. Because if you're being shelved, the last thing you need to do is do something against your label's wishes because that's how you get sued. Do do do.
You get sued, or the other thing.
Sleeping with the fishes. Get Luca Brasi. ITM stop. ITM. SoundCloud and Audio Mac. Don't forget that piff. Sued or
Well, or
lube.
she could do the Prince thing and become a symbol and release music that way.
Articulate, bro. I cannot with you
Sued or
tonight. Sued or lube. Misery loves amp. Go ahead and throw those song requests in the box. Yeah, I got
yes,
you. I
yes,
got it. DJ
please,
Cisco,
please.
thank you very much. For real though, thank you very much. Boop
He
boop
said she
and
definitely.
boop. I added y'all songs. Thank y'all so very much. But yeah, this has been a very eventful week in music.
Oh yes. I have something when you get back from the song.
Sure. How about that for a cliffhanger, ladies and gentlemen? Oh goodness. Let's
Well,
see.
I'll tell you guys the title before we come back, so this way you can be excited about it. It says musician uses algorithm to generate every possible melody to avoid copyright infringement.
Yo, I do want to talk about that. Your boy Amp is up here with Hennessy. I could use some right about now. It's the Random Talking Indie Music Show right here. Don't go nowhere. We coming right back.
Lately I've been really off the liquor, channeling the memories. Lately I've been pouring out my feelings.
Kill got the sauce.
Lately I've been really off the liquor, channeling the memories. Lately I've been pouring out my feelings. I really miss your energy. There's no way that I'll ever forget you. I swear you were like everything. Lately I've been really off the liquor. Now I'm throwing up this Hennessy. Show me some of your feelings, please. I woke up in my security. Let you taste it for security. Making love the only memory. So can you feel me how I feel you, please? Or we could roll up, get booted and lifted. Touch you out of mountains, just the clouds. Baby, let me show you real love. Oh yes, I'm feeling you. Can you feel for me how I feel for you? Just let it be how it be. Fuck you till you come spray on the sea. Slap it up, beat it till you scream. Tie you up, beat it till you leave. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feel the wave, I ain't kiss on it. Feel the wave, I ain't kiss on it. Oh, but it's a little tense in the room, so I'ma roll up a wood. Now there's love in the air. You say you love the head, the way I pull your hair, the way I bite your clothes up. You say you feel so. You say you feel so. Yeah. Lately I've been really off the liquor, channeling the memories. Lately I've been pouring out my feelings. I really miss your energy. There's no way that I'll ever forget you. I swear you were like everything. Lately I've been really off the liquor. Now I'm throwing up this Hennessy. Lately I've been drowning in this liquor. Throwing up my feelings, I'm really trying to forget ya. All I'm thinking about is that very first night I met ya. And no, I don't regret ya, just wish that I never sweat ya. Little hard to believe, but I ain't never dish ya. I just thought you would see that I was down with ya. I gave you everything, but you would play the victim. I saw you were broken, I fucked up by trying to fix ya. Cause now I'm stuck stupid, I'm sitting here reminiscing. Should've kidnapped Cupid, I probably won't deal with this shit. But they say everything happens for a reason, so I can't be mad at you, switch up like a season. No wonder I've been drinking love, drunk all through the weekend. And come to think about it, you an angel and a demon. Now you sowing what you reaping, just don't hit me once you miss me. Cause I'm probably in 4 seasons, honey, fucking up my kidneys. I've been really off the liquor, channeling the memories. Lately I've been pouring out my feelings. I really miss your energy. There's no way that I'll ever forget you. I swear you were like everything. Lately I've been really off the liquor. Now I'm throwing up this Hennessy.
See, that's your boy Amp with Hennessy. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't want none now. He talking about throwing it up. I don't want none now. Just give me some Peach Palmer son. I'll be all right. This is the Random Talking Indie Music Show. We are back. It's your girl 759. If you're just tuning in, my co-host Minx Couture is also here. Shout out to everybody that is in the pit tonight. Y'all throw up the mics real quick. We about to get into a dope ass topic as soon as Minx comes back. But in the meantime, and in between time, uh, there's a tweet that said if Meg is signed to Rock Nation for management and talent development, its billionaire founder should buy out her bad contract. Now,
Hey guys, I'm here. I'm just changing a diaper. I'm here though.
mom first, mom first. Uh, so no, I was just reading a tweet that said if Meg was signed to Rock Nation for management and talent development, then Jay Z should just basically buy her contract. Can he do that legally? Once again, asking for everybody else. But can Jay Z step in while her label says we're shelving it? Can he step in and say, I'm taking it? That's how she found out she was getting ITM. Depending on the contract. She never read it, so she don't know. She never read it. Does he want to do that? Now, articulate. It's been said that Jay has helped quite a few artists. Um, he's helped Lil Uzi Vert get out of his, and helped Lil Wayne pay off his taxes. So ain't no telling who what he's gonna do if he can. My thing is, if you're signed under Rock Nation, okay, okay, this is a whole different thing. So they're just doing her management and her talent development. Then why didn't they read her contract to her if she didn't quite understand it, or they didn't step in and say, hold on a second? That's part of talent development. You gotta know how to read your damn contracts. True, but is Meg worth it?
You say?
She better be. Why wouldn't she be? I mean, wouldn't you want to treat every artist like they belong, like they deserve the best? Or, I mean, because she has been making the rounds, she's been putting in the numbers. He can, but Queen B ain't having that
Hmm.
shit, man. Beyonce ain't got nothing to do with Rock Nation. Not that I know. She ain't. She can't make those types of decisions. That's Jay's thing. I'm sure her name in there somewhere, but as far as making those decisions, that's Jay. I don't think B got anything to do with that. Maybe she was signed before she got with
Hmm.
Rock Nation. I mean, listen. I mean, I don't. ITM. I, I don't know what's up there in Rock Nation. You know how they get down. I want no parts of it. She signed the contract before she joined Rock Nation. Okay. All right. Well, she signed years ago. Oh, well, that's her fuck up then. I guess. She signed to 1501 first. Okay, Vibe Out Radio, what's good? I'm seeing everybody popping in real quick. Hot girl,
What's
my
up,
girl,
hot girl?
Hot
Hot
Cheetos.
girl.
What is up? What is going on, Hot Cheetos? I ain't seen that name in a minute. I know I call you Hot Cheetos, but your name is Hot Girl. Hot Girl, I ain't seen you in a while. Uh, yeah, but I mean, since he's about generational wealth and uplifting and this that, and the third, I think he could. I mean, he gonna step in for Lil Uzi Vert and get him out of his bad contract. I don't see why he couldn't do the same for Meg Thee Stallion. I mean, and I'm talking business. I'm not talking, under the table. I'm talking business. So, uh,
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know. But Mix, go ahead with the topic.
Okay. So it says this was in the Independent .co. So it says there was a musician that used an algorithm to generate every possible melody to prevent copyright lawsuits. He has a catalog of 68 billion tunes that contains every melody that's ever existed and can ever exist.
Bullshit.
It says a musician and a lawyer has used an algorithm to generate every possible melody in an attempt to end copyright lawsuit claims. So this would be dope for the sample community.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so he says after working with programmer Noah Rubin, Damien Ryle built a software capable of generating 300,000 melodies each second, creating a catalog of 68 billion 8-note melodies.
Why does this sound like? Mm, mm, mm.
So basically, they created a database of music that they recreated.
Uh huh.
And I had asked my dad about that. He was like, if you take a song and you recreate the song, you can't get hit with copyright.
Mm-hmm.
If you take the song and you chat whatever, that's technically stealing. But if you re thing, then it's fine. And that's kind of true because on certain commercials, I'll be listening and it'd be like JC Penney or something. I was like, that beat sounds like, you know, some shit I
Uh-huh.
heard already.
Uh-huh. And then all these medicine commercials, they turn around and revamp a song. What was it? What was it? It's a medicine called Trilogy. And they sitting there singing the tune to ABC by the Jackson 5.
Hmm.
I said, what in the world? So I mean, they getting a check, so I don't think they know. I don't think they know that they're. Do we really believe that these artists know that their music or their likeness is being played on half of these commercials? I mean, do they really get notified every time their song is being played or repurposed? I'm sure they have to send a
Especially
letter.
Apple.
I'm sure they have to send a letter.
Especially Apple though. I know Apple commercials and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's like, hi, we're going to use your song for this medicine. However, we're not going to sing it the way you guys have it. We're going to replace ABC with Trela G. Okay, y'all cool with that? All right, sign here and let's make some money. And that's exactly what they did.
That's weird.
That is.
But
But
that's still, I mean, to me, that's copy. If you're duplicating a track, that's still copying to me.
it is. Any part of it.
Any part of it, any part of original thought is
Like
still copying.
like Drake just released a 2 pack of what I would call remixes because we all know where the samples came from. But it's been told that he redid what Song Cry, and it's another one called Chicago Freestyle or something like that. I really don't pay attention to him like that. But everybody's like, okay, so should he get the props for the song, or is it? He's still sampling regardless, so it really doesn't matter.
Well, recreating is still the same shit.
It's
I
still the
still
same
think
shit.
it's stealing, and regardless if they do um what make the most untalented superstar ever was Buck Drake.
You let other people hear that ITM. Yeah, 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 yeah. He also recited Eminem Superman lyrics in a song. Yep, you right. I did see him
how
in
is
there.
this?
Yeah.
How is this being? I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't know how anybody else feels about this, but I think the whole idea of being a fucking artist is not the same as everybody else is. I mean, I just feel like nobody is really that creative like that. You know what I mean? Like these mainstream creative. And I'm like, how the fuck are y'all famous? How the fuck are y'all rich? How the fuck are you shitting on my life? And I'm more creative than you. Like something I never could understand.
And here come the reviews. Uh, at Metro Boolean tweeted, one, I had to Google what fluke meant. He never heard the word fluke before. Two, Drake ruined song cry for this. Jay ought to whoop his beige ass. Two, uh, at Lorenz Wright said Drake could have came a little harder on that song cry. Uh, Black Famous tweeted, Chicago freestyle is fire, but let's not get beside ourselves. Jay-Z's song cries untouchable. That's the tweet. Uh,
I
don't
just
get.
I can't.
Was that the
I
Vincent
can't.
Price laugh from Thriller? What the hell? Uh,
I think it is.
uh, FYI, the sample from Song Cry sounds like a love song by Bobby Glenn, one of my favorites and highly underrated old school bop from the Blueprint to Drake's new joint. That track doesn't miss. So I guess she likes it. Uh, let's see.
You're right, Misery is right. She says, music. He or she says, they said, or I don't think it matters. Music is always recycled.
hold on.
Every thought has been thought before.
Yeah,
We know
everything's
that.
been done. Every scratch, every sample, everything's been done. Pretty much. Somebody tweeted, Curtis says, no one was going to tell me Drake sampled Song Cry on his new drop. That and Eminem verse on Chicago Freestyle. This man really think he's the fucking GOAT. No, this man is really the fucking GOAT. Drops two bangers out of nowhere, paying homage to two legends. You gotta love that.
That's not paying homage. I don't care what nobody says. You
Uh,
pay homage by doing your own shit and wearing their face on your shirt. That's paying homage. Not fucking redoing.
let's
I'm
see.
sorry. I be about the shit
Drake
because
really flowed over a sample of Song Cry, then went and used the flow from Superman. The man is Leggy, aka Legendary. Uh, let's see.
Misery Loves Amp says nowadays with social media and trends, bringing back an old song creates viral challenges.
TM said he was smoking crack when he wrote that. I believe it. He really outdid himself.
He was
Uh,
smoking them bath bombs.
Smoking that. Some of y'all don't know about the second verse on Chicago Freestyle. The video is dope and all, but start bumping the track on SoundCloud. Apparently, it was a couple of leaks. Anyway, but
I
yeah.
hate Drake. I
looks
just never
looks
liked him.
looks like Drake hit us with Jay-Z's Song Cry 2020 and Eminem's Superman 2020 tonight. Can't decide which vibe we on. When to say when or Chicago Freestyle. That's the song name of it. When to say when. When to say when was when you got in the studio and said, "Hey, I'm just gonna recreate someone else's shit." That's when you should have said when.
Yeah, but Drake is trash. I'm sorry. He's a Degrassi fuck.
I'm
I can't
seeing
stand
goat. I'm
him.
seeing goat emojis. I'm seeing legendary. Um,
Thank you, articulate. Articulate be knowing. Articulate be knowing.
don't let Drake
Honestly,
distract you
I don't
from you
think
know
Drake
what,
opened
man.
the only thing Drake opened a lot of doors for is a lot of posers and motherfuckers that think they could sing and rap at the same time. I just I don't agree with that. if I
Let's
was to
see.
see Drake, if I was to see first of all, you saw how Drake was in Harlem.
Yeah, wasn't he filming like in Marcy?
Yeah, he was in Marcy Projects and he was scared to death looking over his shoulder because
He
he knows
better.
his free his half and half and half ass was
You,
not supposed to be fucking down there
yeah, you breaking up a little bit. Uh,
because I'm screaming
here, here's a verse.
when I
Yeah, when she get a little upset, she be peeking and glitching towards the end of the show.
I'm like, you know what, this mother. It's like
uh,
I said, let me keep my calm, let me keep my cool. I won't break up.
let's see. Let me read a verse here if I can. Half of it anyway. He said, 33 years I gave that to the game. 33 mil. I saved that for the ring. 500 weeks. I feel the charts with my pain. 500 mil and I fall back in the six. Finally gave y'all niggas the space you need to exist. Michael Jackson shit, but the palace is not for kids. Still women saying it's childish the way we live. Brought a few W's back to the six. Baby mama fluke, but I love her for who she is. Wait a minute. She a fluke. Wait a minute, you just put your
Yes,
baby
you
mama
did.
out like that?
What is a fluke?
A fluke is something that's not supposed to happen for your good, but it just worked out that way. It's
The
basically
definition
it's an accidental W.
the
That's basically what a fluke
definition
is.
definition of fluke means an unlikely chance occurrence, especially a surprising piece of luck.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to happen, but it's a W. It's an accidental W. That's basically what that is. So
Okay.
basically, if I read this line, and I might be reading a little too much into this, if we're gonna break it down, by Pusha T exposing the fact that he knocked up a stripper and got the girl pregnant, and then he came back with some new shit that he thought he was gonna destroy Pusha T with, but of course the powers that be, Mr. J Prince stepped in, and I guess he felt that was a win. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just reading the
not really.
lyrics, and it's like
It
I don't know.
wasn't. He slept with a cum bucket with no condom. You stupid. Or she poked holes in it. That's another aspect.
You know what? Nobody
I'm
ever
about to.
nobody ever
I'm
thought
about.
to think about that about her.
I bagged this light skinned singing motherfucker.
And he is and he's bagged up. Doink, 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 doink. Pokety,
See,
pokety, poke.
that's what I really think that that's what she did. She she was poking holes in the bag.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You stupid if you didn't bring your own. Well, who knows?
Yeah. No. I no. He's right because if the man assuming that she gonna have the strap, then yeah, you pretty much
I mean,
playing Russian roulette.
it's still easy to poke holes even if it's somebody else's. I mean, come on, let's be real. He could have easily said to her like, "Okay, give me dome," well, with the condom on, and she probably like, did it one time and bit that shit, and boom.
You really be thinking into that, don't you?
I saw it on Forensic Files, man.
Yo, they got a new season of Forensic Files. I was up to like 2:30 in the morning watching that shit too.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's not hard to pop that shit. Trust me. I have a couple of guy friends that talk the thing.
All right, here's a tweet that I know you'll appreciate, Minx. Somebody tweeted, "I'm both disappointed and offended. Like it's no secret that I'm the leader of Team Fuck Drake, but why even try to flip the song cry sample just to rap filler bars? Hope's record is forever classic because he made us feel it. This shit ain't about nothing."
Hmm.
Hmm. All right, well, let me get off of that because Minx could go on and on about Drake, and we ain't on that type of time.
Hmm.
You warming up. I know. I know. Let's see. Thank you, someone who was not in the
Who's
crack
not in the
era.
crack?
Exactly. Drake, if Drake existed back when 90s rap was 90s rap, Drake wouldn't even be thought of. He wouldn't be in the same conversations as some of these people are today. Drake and Jay Z would never be in the same sentence ever in 90s rap. And that's just real. He would never be, nah, nigga, you ain't getting that sample. Create your own shit. No. And he probably would have got clowned for using that specific sample. Because not everybody can do that. But I guess he figured, hey, it's a 2-pack, it's a leak. Let's see what happens. So,
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just telling my man. My cousin Haji had just posted up that a storage place that we all store our shit just got robbed. So
what?
yeah, man. He said somebody stole his sneakers, jackets, his Canon camera lens,
Oh,
his PS4,
oh Jesus.
and yeah.
Do they offer, do storage facilities offer some type of insurance, or it's pretty much a risk when you walk in there?
I mean, I think they do offer insurance. Freaking
You blanked out. I didn't catch it all.
no, I said that the insurance would be the insurance would be my Glock in their mouth.
Oh, damn. Uh, articulates articulate says, I think Jay is going to reply. I don't think so. It's not worth it. They do insure the storage, ITM.
I got insurance.
And no, that's right. You better, cause any type of water damage you got. That's what happened to my mentor. He had oh my gosh, he had a Yamaha in there, one of the new joints, and he had a Yamaha in there. He had an MPC, and he had some other stuff, some records in the storage, and it rained like super hard, and the U-Haul joint just flooded and it messed everything up. I said, "Oh my gosh." He said, "The fucked up part was I didn't put the insurance on." I'm like, "Oh, you dummy!" But some people don't take it because they dumb. Yeah, you're right. No, if I'm putting any of this in storage, oh, it's insurance all the way. Even if I gotta go broke, no, we putting insurance on all of this, and I'm writing down serial numbers. Cause who's to say
Right.
somebody gonna break back up in that bitch and try to steal my stuff? I got serial numbers on everything.
But I be thinking a lot of shit is inside jobs though.
Right, probably.
Yeah, because it's a
Yeah,
person
it has to
decides
be.
I'm gonna write fucking storage facility. Yeah, you fucking work there, bro.
And
Nice try.
you knew which one to rob too, and you knew which one to hit. The
Yep.
one with the PS4 and the expensive ass lenses and the expensive ass shoes. Yeah, they knew which
Yep.
one to go to. That's terrible. But I hope your was it your cousin or your brother in law? Your cousin.
My cousin Haji, yeah.
Yeah, I hope
John John's
he yeah,
brother.
oh John John's brother. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, I hope he gets some type of money back. Damn, that's jacked up. So it was
Yeah, he's pissed.
yeah, I bet. I bet cuz that's some expensive stuff. A Canon lens, a DSR lens isn't the cheapest thing in the world. So like I said, I hope he gets some type of get back
Well,
from that.
he was fired. Everybody was fired in that facility.
Oh my gosh. Well, damn.
That's fucked up. I'm sorry. That's wrong. I'm
Yeah.
texting my dad and shit right now. Like, Dad, what did we lose? What did we lose?
Yeah, that's terrible. That's nuts. Shout out to everybody that's in the pit. Shout out to Pretty Epic, ITM, Articulate, Misery Loves, M, DJ Cisco, Vibe Out Radio, and Hot Girl. What's up? Hey, yo, Hot Girl, if you are still here listening, hold on a second. Let me see if you. I got you, Articulate. Let me see if I can add your song real quick, because I gotta hear it. I gotta hear it real quick. Yeah. Flaming Hot Cheetos? Wait, somebody named a song called Hot Cheetos and Takis? Wait a minute.
Isn't that
there's
Hot Girl?
No, there's a song by a group called Claro, and the song is called Flaming Hot Cheetos. Mm.
I'm gonna have to check on that ITM because that sounds bugged out.
Oh boy, that's. Let's see, Hot Girl. There we
See,
go.
I hate. You know what? I hate Facebook statuses. You know, people
Oh, you blanking out, Minx.
still, still.
Yeah, you kind of.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
That man there. But yeah, I'm gonna play this joint real quick while we talk, cause it's just gotta
I got.
gotta hype it up real quick. Know what I'm saying? Hey, hey. You gotta watch them.
Your friends ain't your friends, your enemies ain't your enemies, and your bitch ain't your bitch. They got 'em.
You know what? That is so true. Like, I hate to pause a song like that. I'm sorry, y'all, but that is so true. Bitches don't know how to be friends.
Ain't worry about what you got. Ain't worry about what you got.
Wait a minute.
Fake bitches, bitch niggas like whoa. Fake sisters, fake cousins, fake bros. You bitches is some ducks, say quack. I'm a bird, I take a nap with the strap. Lay back, little bitch, but I'm a beast. I can cook, but I'ma make the maid clean. Hot and spicy, everything. Gotta watch them hating hoes, cause they dirty with no green. And I know I smoke a lot, but I ain't talking about no weed. You gotta watch them.
Hey.
Your friends ain't your friends. Your enemies ain't your enemies. And your bitch ain't your bitch. They got a problem. Cause you stay getting them chips. Lace Doritos, Fritos, but hot Cheetos is the shit. Knick knack, paddywhack. Give a dog a bone. Ain't worry about what you got. Ain't worry about what you got.
You know I got my
Ain't
own.
worry about what you got. Still sitting on the throne. Handicap skinny, but my name ring bells. Cause I keep a two ready and my pocket stay swell. These bitches wonder how I do what I do. No need to worry about me or my go-getting crew. Cause we the truth. You a cartoon, you fuck with me. I like the fuse. I only worry about my money. Gives no fuss about what you do. Gotta watch them hating hoes. They call you bitch or sister boo. My name is Hot Girl. Nice to meet you. Only here to speak the truth. You gotta watch them. Your friends ain't your friends. Your enemies ain't your enemies. And your bitch ain't your bitch. They got a problem. Cause you stay getting them chips. Lace Doritos, Fritos, but hot Cheetos is the shit. Knick knack, paddywhack. Give a dog a bone. Ain't worry about what you got. Ain't worry about what you got. Ain't worry about what you got. Still sitting on the throne.
Hey. Sometimes you just gotta let them know. You know what I'm saying? That was Hot Girl with Watch 'em. Oh, I don't know how we. No, we won't get into that vibe. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Yeah. So, random talking indie music. We about to wrap up in a few minutes. Uh, so anybody got anything out in the pit, if you're down in the pit, you got something to advertise real quick, the floor is yours. You got 10 minutes. If you want to pop up real quick, promote your album, promote your tracks, promote whatever it is you got goings on. Uh, you know, the floor is open. Just beam up and I'll put you in. Got a couple minutes to, kind of sort of promote yourself and let people know, are you guys doing an after party? Nah, bro. See, after this, I'm currently playing NBA 2K19. I'm in playoff mode and I'm on the way to the big dance. So after we get off here, I'm going to go play game 5, beat the 76ers, and then I'm going to go. Uh, then I'm going to go play, go play the big game. Vibe Radio, thank you so very much for tuning in. For those who are still in the pit, we will be back here tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tuesday. Wait, what's today? Today's Monday. Okay, we are here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 7 p.m. Friday, we will be on the community page. Friday night, 7 p.m. We will be on the community page. Uh, so y'all tune in, rock with us all week. We here from 7 to 9 p.m. Random talk, indie music, some shenanigans. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, Minx, she had to restart, I guess. She had probably handle some business with the storage situation. We'll wait on her to pop on real quick. ITM, I got you. I got
Yeah,
you.
my shit was acting up.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. All right, I added you, ITM. All right, so do you have a rant for the night? Got some jewels to drop, or just like fuck them? I'm ready to get up out of here.
Oh no, I have no rants or anything. I'm just gonna say to everybody that life is too short, and just enjoy life and be happy and do what you want. ITM Records, you sent that track? When did you send that track?
Wait a minute. The one I forwarded you, because he
You
sent it to
forwarded it to
me.
me.
No, remember he sent it to me and I forwarded it to you.
When did you forward it to me?
When he asked you about it the first time and you never got it, and then I ended up getting it and I sent it to you.
You sent it to me? I didn't get shit. Hold on. What email
Yikes.
did you send it to? What email
Uh,
did you send it to?
what email did I send it to? Shit. It was the
So I'm
only.
only.
It was the only email I had on record with you.
So that was probably Ms. Lexi 86.
No, hold on. I either sent it to Minx Couture or submissions at Minx. I think I sent it to the first one. Hell, I don't know. Why do you have like 18 million emails anyway?
I don't know. I'm crazy. No,
Anyway,
because I had a lot of Netflix accounts back in the day.
if you don't, you know what? Oh, mess.
Yes, I lost my card.
Is there a way that I can get another email?
Look, guys, look. ITM Records. I'm gonna put my email address in the box. Send it to me directly. My co-host. I don't think I was.
Yeah. See,
Hold on. I'm gonna put it in the box. Y'all can send it to me.
my IG
I
is also in the comments below. Oh,
Yeah. So
also,
email it.
oh, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
No, email me that jump off. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. I'll check it. I'll definitely check it tonight.
All right, let's see. And I'm also putting my email at the bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have music videos, please send them. I will be putting together a compilation of music videos to be aired. I didn't do none last week because nobody sent me shit. So if you guys send me videos, I will I will stream them live on YouTube. You can also follow my YouTube by that same name, Live from 805 Podcast. It will pop up. Be sure to subscribe. If that's Fleece Johnson. I thought he was already out.
Nah, not yet.
Fleece Johnson, I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way, but I want you. Fleece Johnson, yeah. That's the man, the booty warrior.
That was my favorite episode
Of the Boondocks.
of the Boondocks.
You dropped your
Wait, what's his
soap.
face? What's his face? What was the
Mr.
name of the
Mr. Dubois.
Yeah, Dubois was scared. He said, I don't want no one to take my booty.
He said, you dropped the soap. Won't you pick it up? He said, I'm finished. Nah, you ain't finished. You see how clean and glistened I am? And the camera was panning all the way down.
And it was just like the smoke was covering his private part.
That man's eggplant was 10 feet long. And he said, why don't you bend over and pick it up? Mr. Dubois was like, no, I don't want my booty taken. And then,
watch that shit next.
And then as soon as he bent over to pick it up, he woke up. That's the most terrible dream ever.
Yeah,
getting anally raped in jail. Oh gosh. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the show. Please kiss your children, hug your grandma, and protect your booty holes at all costs. Oh goodness gracious! Tonight I will be playing. Let's see. We got a nice little track list tonight. I'm gonna play. TP the Prophet, he sent me a request earlier in the show. Be All Night, followed by Public Enemy's Rebel Without a Pause. I forgot who said that, but yeah. Also, Pressure by Articulate. And I'm going to close it with Mag Mike's Dark Place. Shout out to ITM Records for the request as well. Shout out to Articulate and everyone who was in the chat. This has been a pretty dope show tonight. Wouldn't you agree, Minx?
Oh, yes. Y'all was fucking with us heavy. That's what's up.
Yeah, keep that same energy tomorrow, nigga. No, I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, I'm so sleepy. Anyway, good night, you guys. We out of here. Live from 805 Podcast. Y'all be sure to follow us. Follow Minx. We will be here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. We out this bitch. It's girl 759 and Mix Couture, Mix Contour, Mix Cuda, the Bronx Bully, Miss Monetized, Miss AKA F You Pay Me. I gotta shorten that shit now. That's too much. Anyway, y'all have a good night. We'll be back tomorrow. Good night, Minx.
Good night.
Good perk with me, baby. Can we roll up? Rock with me now. We'll be alright all night, you know. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. All night, you know.
Good perk with me, baby, can we roll up? Matter of fact, let's just get the rose that we spoil up. Put the 4 into the 20 so we slow up. You wine fine. You know what, baby? Can you please move your body? Wine so fine when you move your body. And if you let us slide off to this room with doom, real soon I won't tell nobody, damn girl. Let's take this time, let's have some fun. Like this, I'ma go on and on. No limit, with party from night to morning. I kill that pussy, you say give it time to more. Like Joe, baby, I'ma need more and more. Another round on the bed, then twice on the floor. Hold up, baby, I forgot to beat that pussy against the door. Nevertheless, always giving you more. Hey, I'm not average Joe. Hey, baby, can we 1 time? Do it 1 time. Can we make it 2 times? Do it 2 times. Can we make it 3 times? Is it fine? Can we be all night? Baby, can we 1 time? Do it 1 time. Can we make it 2 times? Do it 2 times. Can we do it 3 times? Is it fine? Can we be all night? All night. Is it fine? Is it fine if we be all night? Baby, be fine if we be all night. Is it fine if we be all night? Baby, can we 1 time? Do it 1 time. Can we make it 2 times? Can we do it 3 times? Is it fine if we be all night? Every day though, cause pimpin' ain't easy. I said it on the phone, look, gotta be juicy. I be motherfucking crushing on you. If you a snack every Wednesday, I be wishing that I'm motherfucking munching on you. Like the backwood, blow your back good. Love when you're mad though, I fuck his back good. It's a bliss what I do to the poom poom. She tell me I'm a beast when I dog it on a full moon. Bang. Hey, sex
touch me, tease me. This drip, little baby, don't feed you. Gotta keep my baby on Fiji. She say tap water don't please me. If he ain't Fiji, be free, that's a freebie. And I'm sick with him, baby, no wheezy. I know it's chestnut checkers, bitch, king we. And can we get a Coretta wherever king be? Baby, can we one time? Do it one time. Can we make it two times? Do it two times. Can we make it three times? Is it fine? It would be all night. Baby, can we one time? Do it one time. Can we make it two times? Do it two times. Can we do it three times? Is it fine? It would be all night. All night. Is it fine? Is it fine if it be all night? Baby, be fine if it be all night. Is it fine? Is it fine if it be all night? Baby, can we one time? Do it one time. Can we make it two times? Do it two times. Can we do it three times? Is it fine if it be all night? Is it fine? Is it fine if it be all night? Night. Is it fine? Is it fine if it be all night? Night. Baby, I'm trying to see you wine. You so fine. Hey, look, baby, I'm trying to see you wine. You so fine. Hey, look, baby, I'm trying to see you wine. You so fine. Hey, look, baby, I'm trying to see you wine. You so fine. Hey, baby, can we one time? Do it one time. Can we make it two times? Do it two times. Can we do it three times? Is it fine? It would be all night. Baby, can we one time? Do it one time. Can we make it two times? Do it two times. Can we do it three times? Is it fine if it be all night? All night. Is it fine? Is it fine if it be all night? Baby, be fine if it be all night. Is it fine? Is it fine if it be all night? Baby, can we one time? Do it one time. Can we make it two times? Do it two times. Can we do it three times? Is it fine if it be all night?
Apply the pressure, you know? Articulate. New bars, new flow, so the whole vibe fresher. Party turn up now, my pleasure. Music meeting that's my treasure. Tune after tune, me I apply the pressure. God you praise, so the flow well bless her. Life is good nowadays, less stressor. Not a IG, Facebook impressor. Post after post, me I apply the pressure.
Apply the pressure.
Tune after tune, me I apply the pressure.
Apply the pressure.
Post after post, me I apply the pressure.
Apply the pressure.
Shows after shows, me I apply the pressure.
Apply the pressure. Apply the pressure.
Articulate that I'm a signature. Bubble download playlist get richer. Original, so we are the trendsetters. Speak life, things must get better. God you praise, so the flow well bless her. Life is good nowadays, less stressor. Not a IG, Facebook impressor. Post after post, me I apply the pressure.
Apply the pressure.
Tune after tune, me I apply the pressure.
Apply the pressure.
Post after post, me I apply the pressure.
Apply the pressure.
Shows after shows, me I apply the pressure.
Apply the pressure. Apply the pressure.
New bars, new flow, so the whole vibe fresher. Party turn up now, my pleasure. Music meeting that's my treasure. Tune after tune, me I apply the pressure. God you praise, so the flow well bless her. Life is good nowadays, less stressor. Not a IG, Facebook impressor. Post after post, me I apply the pressure.
Apply the pressure.
Tune after tune, me I apply the pressure.
Apply the pressure.
Post after post, me I apply the pressure.
Apply the pressure.
Shows after shows, me I apply the pressure.
Apply the pressure. Apply the pressure.
You do not know the goes in my mind. They say I'm late, but I feel just in time. Ride with my homies and never with slime. Some people hate on the that grind. Let me see again, man. I'm in here to shine like the sun got a shadow when I step outside. You never see me, a stranger am I. They just confused cause I'm one of a kind. I'm killing these I shoot all the time. You about to witness a Grammy with crime. No yellow tape, but do not cross the line. I don't need forensics for my homicide. Killing the software, man, Pro Tools just died. Then you don't stand a chance when the genius mad Mike. Dumb myself down like I taste like some wine. You still feeling the drink, you cannot walk the line. Hoping I lose focus. No, you or nobody can come change my kind. I be up in here still trying to fly. They say that's impossible, so was my life. And I never quit, took the knife in the eye. Well, actually, my back, I saved that for next time. No vital organs was spent, so I'm fine. The problems I had, I've been had like my mind. I sign, who gets it right? Who wants to fight? Living my rights. Have major flavor, seasoned curly fries. Dismiss behavior, lose family ties. Said he had a peace sign, all I seen up was the reason. We fight in a nation, all the people see treason. Gotta change up the whole flow, wanna fast forward or rewind. Go back to a time where I dreamed on a new beamer. Not long before all that, I was in contact with FEMA. Why would you ask? I know all y'all remember Katrina. I rode for a long time where I live in the backseat where would've been a short trip, but it took triple the time to get there.
Brain right to get where.
Still trying to find out. All I know is I moved from that house to that house. Now I'm in my house. Met my best friend that used to work at the firehouse. Cause they moved up in the world, the Nissan now. Crazy how we grew up, I don't even want to be signed now. Took me some years to find when you sign out, your feet tied down. There ain't no time out, you a slave to your own beats out now. 3 words that you'll never be able to say peace out now. Whoa, who we talking about? I bet you know who you are now. Feet hurt from the long mile, need water in the face towel. I'm freed up from the base now, natural, no spray now. Like my birthday on the day now, no, I'm about to go take cake now. Tell them take their pace down, new king in the make now. Look at them face now, jaw in a low place now. Mad Mike getting paid now, better believe I take PayPal. Crazy anyway now, JB any day now. I can never take a break now. Y'all gon' break down, y'all sweet parfait now. Mad Mike in the way now, no time just to feel down. Gotta build up just to get around. Leaving this in a dark place, there ain't nothing else I can say now.
Remember I was down bad to my last. I'm not the same, so don't judge me off the past. I see the bag, now a nigga running laps. Hop in the coupe, do the dash, I'ma crash. See, I can't let up, I'm getting better. We got the gas and my niggas be the seller. I don't trust him, look at what he tryna sell us. Now I'm up in the Beretta. I'm paranoid, got me walking with a stick. She fugazi, I don't never need a bitch. All them nights in the studio I spend. Grinding hard, I gotta get up out the pit. See, I can't change, but my pockets can. I'm on the mission, tell these bitches they don't understand. So when I'm fucking, I ain't tryna do no cuddling. And you ain't with the gang. If you not putting something on, that shit be crazy how they fake the love. I see it clearly, see right through, cause you just make it up. Don't know what you hating for, I might come and blaze you up. All you see is paper cuts, all my niggas counting up. Remember I was down bad, to my last. I'm not the same, so don't judge me off the past. I see the bag, now a nigga running laps. Hop in the cool, do the dash, I'm gon' crash. See, I can't let up, I'm getting better. We got the gas and my niggas be the seller. I don't trust him, look at what he tryna sell us.